I think by adopting green IT practices, I mean, one of the things is using energy efficient hardware, optimizing, the data centers that are used, because these things consume a huge amount of energy. For example, the things that we're doing now is instead of replacing hardware after a 5-year period, we're extending that life of that hardware by actually replacing certain components and upgrading them. So we reduce costs and also improve the environment. So we don't have to, throw these things away. We're recycling and reusing. The other things I think I would encourage others to do is look at implementing sustainable software development practices. If the coding is done well and efficiently, then it takes up less processing power. And as you know, some programs are very hungry on processing power. They need lots of it. And that also has an impact on energy and the amount of energy that we use. The other easy ones are encouraging more remote work and greater collaboration online rather than having to travel everywhere. And I think the last one I'd say is, we have to train and encourage all our employees to think sustainably, and embed that in the way of how we do things, normal things, everyday things. We should always think, is this sustainable or not? Like wasting paper, wasting plastic. This all adds up.
Great question. Sustainability is a great topic and should be the core of every operating model of every line of business, including IT. People have to think of running IT as a sustainable business and how sustainability becomes part of every function, right from energy efficient data centers to processing capacity to how your DevOps teams are functioning to build efficient code where they're spending less hours, delivering more productivity, producing code that's energy efficient utilization. So building sustainability into all those aspects, as well as building a circular economy around your e-waste, is critical to running IT as a business, and also supporting your line of businesses that provide services to the community with sustainable dashboards, reporting platforms, giving them the right data so they can run a sustainable business through that lens becomes very critical to running a sustainable IT as a business, as well as the whole business that IT is there to support as an enabler.
Sustainability has been a recently important focus, be it for enterprise, small business, and even if come to the level of regulations. The concept of sustainability has been assuring a healthy business being implemented to basically to cover considerations, taking good care of the globe, peoples, and also a good governance of businesses. But all the while, sustainability has not been seen a technical topic rather than a very enterprise-wide business governance kind of topic. But today's it no longer that kind of context because in order to support the holistic sustainability, technology side has come into place. This is where the IT leaders, data center people, technology guys, actually they have to actually to provide certain effort to support this sustainability. But what can they do? One good examples, when we look at the data center actually is very heavy in terms of consuming electricity, air cooling systems, environmental control, things like heat prevention system, and so on. Looking at that aspect, what are the concepts actually every business can look into is basically is to balance out a strategy of cloud governance concepts. This is where traditional computings and actually cloud computing can actually merge together to basically to facilitate the needs of computing of the enterprise. to expand to this more, instead of 100% focusing on traditional computing environments, considering virtualizations in terms of data centers and even end user computing can help out a lot in terms of the utility resources consumptions. And then from there, actually, it also supporting a even healthier sustainability, not just for the business, but actually helping the society as well.